Thanks, guys. The next presenter was supposed to be Matt O'Connell, but they had a technical difficulty, so I'd like to ask Lenny to come up for ShopDAQ, please.
So the basic premise behind ShopDAQ is incredibly simple. The goal is to do for the browser and e-commerce exactly what smartphone apps like ShopSavvy and other barcode scanning apps have done for offline retail. Namely, to allow shoppers to seamlessly comparison shop anytime that they're browsing for a specific item online. And the way this is accomplished is there's browser extensions currently available in beta form for Chrome, Firefox, Opera, Safari, and a prototype now is available for IE as well. They're installed on your computer, and unlike the barcode scanning apps offline, this requires no change in consumer behavior. You would shop just as you normally have on any e-commerce site, and if it's able to find identifying information about that product in the background, it will query our system, which in turn queries a bunch of different shopping APIs and shopping feeds to find the best prices for the exact item that you're looking at. So I have several examples here that's actually live examples. So the first was, my brother actually told me about this blender that cooks soup that he found at Costco, a $200 blender. So I thought it was pretty clever. I go to Best Buy and I find this $200 blender for $149. Sounds like a great deal, right? Well, what my software finds is that on Amazon, you can actually find refurbished this blender for $93. On a $150 product, without any effort on your part, it can save you over $50 on this blender. You don't want something refurbished or used? New on Amazon is $129. I have a whole bunch of examples here of different product categories and different products that you can find on different e-commerce sites. So you're not limited to Best Buy or Amazon. No matter where you go, if you can find identifying product information, make a comparison shop for you. So here at buy.com actually had their deal of the week. So you go to buy.com, right at the front page, it says this is a great deal we have for you. It's our deal of the week. This was from yesterday, which is this paper shredder. And today's $205 there. Well, at Sam's Club, you can save $5 on this product. That was their deal of the week, their special deal that they want people to buy. And if you're going to buy it used, it's more than $50 cheaper on Amazon. Another item here is back to school. You're looking for a graphing calculator. So you go to Fry's, which is an electronics retailer, to find your graphing calculator. And what do you know, you can actually get this exact same graphing calculator cheaper new on Amazon and save $30. Big screen TVs, big ticket purchase that people make. So you go to Tiger Direct, which is a discount online retailer, looking for this gigantic 60-inch TV. You think you find a great deal, and not to bash Tiger Direct with their $1,800 TV, but if you're willing to get it used on Amazon, you get the same TV for less than half the price. All this is done in the background. So if I reload this page and I'm the user, it'll automatically, in the background, the browser will query our system to find these real-time prices. So it requires no effort on the part of the user once the software is installed. Let's say you're searching for a $1,000 refrigerator. Well, what's interesting here is it actually finds that the prices are higher for the refrigerator, but there are actually two Amazon listings here, which might be surprising to many of you who've used Amazon's marketplace. And you think when you go to the marketplace and you see used prices, new prices, and Amazon price, that those are all the prices available on Amazon for that item. Not necessarily true. Other sellers in the marketplace can cross-list the identical item on a separate page that's not accessible from that comparison shopping within Amazon's environment. We find those duplicate item listings and can find better prices, even if you never intend to leave the Amazon store. Other categories, you're searching for textbooks. This is a popular item that people have purchased using our software. Principles of Microeconomics. You can actually get this $157 book that's $71 used on Amazon for $52 on eBay. It looks for fixed price listings on eBay. It looks across multiple different shopping sites, as well as the most common Amazon, eBay real-time feeds that it's able to pull. So we have about 500 active daily users pretty much every day at this point. We're aggressively looking to expand distribution. I actually have a queue of different distribution opportunities that I'm probably be pursuing before shopping season in November and December, to hopefully get more users on the platform. The other high priority item for us is to add additional shopping feeds. We're trying to aggregate as many different pricing and shopping feeds as possible to provide the best user experience. Where we generate revenue is cost per click and affiliate marketing to a lot of these pricing feeds. So the retailers who have better prices are willing to pay us money to actually direct users to their price, which happens to be the best price for that item. Now, open to take any questions that people have.
How do you pick up the ID for the product?
So there are all different types of IDs that we're looking for within the page text. So some examples are UPC codes, ASIN numbers, manufacturer product numbers, SKUs, and then we query a bunch of feeds on the back end from our server to try to normalize those different quantities. So in some cases there are direct conversions possible, like a UPC can get converted to an EAN automatically, but in other cases it's the combination of looking at these different sources to try to triangulate the same product on different sites. That's an interesting point to note here, is that these are identical items. So it does its best to make sure the item is absolutely identical. It's not similar items, it's identical items.
I don't know the information is there, but how do you deal with shipping? Which is usually what makes, or many times makes a difference who I will go with, what kind of channel.
So some of the feeds, as you can see, have a shipping quantity. So eBay actually provides in its feed the shipping amounts. So the zero shippings really are zero shipping. Other cases like Amazon, they don't provide shipping. So it would be up to the user to click on that item. So let's say they click on the Amazon views. And then what it's often able to do is represent them. So if they're exorbitant shipping charges, you'll see the comparisons again when you click to another comparison.
Are you doing any sort of caching on the back end so you're not having to read it?
Not yet. So the goal is to aggregate actual daily affiliate feeds in the future. Most of these are built on APIs today. So, but the ultimate goal is to warehouse a lot of that data internally to let you better normalize the product. So the more data you have about these different products, the more likely and more confident you can be that it is in fact an identical item.
Does your system deal with a service like Amazon Prime?
No, so it doesn't factor in the discounts you get from Prime. But the user knows that. If they're a Prime subscriber and they get free shipping, you know, Amazon in fact is unknown shipping, they don't provide shipping. But let's say there's another retailer with a subscription model. The user would be aware of that and factor that into their decision when determining what price to play.
Well, I thought the prices change for Prime users. Not just the shipping.
Yeah, so this is just a publicly available price. The user would have to click on it to get the Prime pricing specifically.
What about privacy?
Yeah, so we don't store any information in a database as far as what you're browsing for online. So a lot of these extensions require permissions in order to operate, and we use a blacklist of sites not to search rather than a whitelist of sites to search, so we support more e-commerce sites than other comparison shopping products. But if you look at our privacy policy, we're not storing in the database information that you're looking or shopping for. Now, some of the affiliate providers will give you a list of items people have bought, and it would be theoretically possible to cross-reference that, but we just don't retain the information. Our goal is not to build the data of shopping habits necessarily, although one of the interesting data plays that is available is pricing data. You know, the retailers are giving us this pricing data, theoretically you can track it over time.
How difficult has it been to get the partnerships for you guys with different websites and stuff, especially like Amazon or Overstock or eBay?
So Amazon and eBay, you have to apply their affiliate programs. Some of the other feeds, though, are more difficult to procure. You actually have to reach out to the different companies and talk to them about the comparison shopping fees. But we have decent coverage in the US and UK, aggressively trying to expand product coverage in those two markets. But there's also some products available on Amazon, eBay, in Canada and Germany as well.
So do you guys only look at prices, or do you look at other things like ratings and things like that?
This is an identical item. So you're looking for this item, so
No.
the only variable for us is price.
Yeah, but there are other things like what is the reputation of each one of those businesses, right? Because I might want to buy from a well-respected business rather than Joe somewhere in, I don't know where.
And that's something that can be added at a later date. There are, in fact, review feeds that you can add that for a given merchant would give you a review score. We actually are getting some of that data, but because of the way it's licensed, if we're doing comparison shopping, we can't display it from other comparison shopping feeds. So we just can't.
How about the competition from Google Shopper or
so
some
we're
other?
actually using their feed, Google Shopper. They limit the number of API calls that you can make on the back end for their feed if you're a third-party app. They don't offer anything in the browser. So you can go to Google Shopper. And in fact, some of these links that I found, these specific products, I just started with a Google search, and I was getting Google product ads, which are not necessarily the lowest price. So when I clicked on those product ads, my software could find lower price for a Google product ad item. There are competitors like Invisible Hand out there that I would see as more direct competition for us. No, and I see that more as a land grab. It's identifying these distribution opportunities and getting on as many users as possible.
sales conversions?
Oh, so it's actually, you click to sale, the percentage, it's actually pretty high. It depends on the retailer. Amazon and eBay have the highest conversion rates.
I'm also asking the performance of the affiliate markets, the sales.
Right, so for every user, the percentage of users that would click on an eBay listing such where they purchase that item, it's pretty high. It's 5+% for Amazon and eBay right now. The other third-party merchants, it can be as low as 1 or 2%. But it's still, so the way we look at it, the metrics are number of installs, the percentage of installs that are active on a daily basis, the amount over the course of a month that a daily average user is worth over the course of that month, and then the payback period for whatever it costs to acquire that user in the first place relative to the monthly revenue you expect. We don't have enough data to track on installs yet. We just have to know long enough.
All right, I think that's it in the interest of time. Thank you, ShopDAQ.